offer you the warmest congratulations on the conferment of your degree today, on the successful completion of your years of academic study with us here at the University of Kent. And we hope also that you won't just leave us now, but you'll keep in touch. Do come back and visit us and see us. Join the Kent Society, which will keep you in touch with the ongoing work of the university. And in all of this, we do believe the 3 years you've spent with us should stand you in very good stead in the years to come. Our very best wishes to you in every way, and congratulations again on receiving your degree today.
It's my first great pleasure to welcome you all to this marvellous building, this Cathedral Church of Christ in Canterbury. A particular welcome, not just to our graduands who will shortly be graduates, but also to their families, their supporters, and everyone who has helped them get through their degrees and given them the moral and probably financial resource so to do.
Ian Wilson has done a great deal, both for the local economy of Kent and for this university. And this university has been very fortunate to have such a successful and far-sighted company close to it. He is still using his expertise to manage services that are crucial to everyone who lives in this area, and it is therefore very appropriate that we honour him today. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole university, I present William John Wilson to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. There's a growing awareness that finding effective, renewable means of managing the planet's resources are the key to our survival on it. That's why Ian Prance's work is of such crucial importance, and why we join many other organisations in honouring him here today. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole university, I present Ian Ptolemy Prance to be admitted to the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit you to the degree of Doctor of Science, honoris causa. Congratulations.
Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole university, I present these students in the Faculty of Natural Sciences found worthy to be admitted to degrees. The degree of Bachelor of Science with Honours, Ishmael Akudi. Louise Elizabeth Alexander. Claire Louise Amos. Tapati Banerjee. Stephen John Banks. Richard Alexander Barnett. David Hugh Bateman. Carrie Ann Baxter. Joanna Margaret Beaumont. Alexandra Bennell. Caroline Elizabeth Bevan. Katie Claire Bourne. Louise Beth Brown. Sarah Ann Francis Byrne. Margaret Mary Byron. Teresa Natalie Campbell. Glenn Carey. Stop. Maria Carmela Cedrola.
Caroline Cheeseman. Leander Rose Lee Chu. Alison Clark. David James Coburn. Christopher Robert Cook. Christopher Neil Dack. Janet Alison Dalglish. Julie Felisa Dance. Danny Allen Davis. Stephen Roy Davis. Nicola Giovanna De Luca. Natalie Samantha Delaney. Crystal Susanna Denton. Anthony David Edwards. Rosemary Jane Elder. Justin Fellows. Michael James Flower. Simon John Forster. Diane Mary Fox. Joanne Louise Franklin. Benedict William Gannon. Jonathan Paul Gilbert. Jan Marcel Golansky. Christian Colin Grant. Peter Douglas Hewitt. J. Roy Hibbin. Isabel Kate Hines. Victoria Emma Hook. Stephen Hope. Graham Anthony Hawley. Rebecca Horton. Jennifer Elaine Hoy. Emma Rachel Honeysett. Scott Atom Hunter Sapphire. Kevin Michael Ireland. Trevor Darren Isherwood. Amanda Tracy Jones. Justin Tiffany Kwan. Jason Conrad James Lacey. Claire Yvonne Lavender. Lisa Kathleen Lawrence. Michael William Lawrence. Robert William Lawrence. Andrew James Leach. Michael Lenigan. Hoi Ling Leung. Philip Thomas Lewis. Amanda Little. Naomi Ann Sarah Little. Jonathan Lunn. David Stewart Ian Mackay. Stephen James William Munda. Gillian Annette Marshall. Neil Jonathan Martin. Alpesh Kumar Mistry. Kevin Guy Money. Claudia Victoria Morris. Brian Timothy Murphy. Gregory Paul Newton. Kotska Marianne Oddy. Claire Jane Owen. Karen Jane Palmer. Benjamin Robert Penfold. Kate Sarissa Peverett. Samantha Heidi Phillips. Alison Pilkington. Terry John Piper. Jayashri Rangaswamy. Mohammed Rashid. Victoria Gail Rustin. Sharon Louise Rayner. Giles David Redgrave. Matthew Robert Reesford. Annalise Claire Reiki. Donna Joanne Rickard. Nicola Melanie Robas. Peter Charles Edward Roberts. Mark Simon Robinson. Julian Michael Ruffle. Lynn Penelope Rye. Robert John Scarlett. Stuart Martin Schofield. Paul Anthony Scully. Kamaljit Singh Sira. Julie Simmons. Alison Mary Sims. David Andrew Smith. Julie Ann Smith. Joseph Richard Smith. Lorna Francis Smith. Richard Mark Smith. Warren Edmund Smith. Byrony Deborah Snedden. Stephen David Speck. Christopher Paul Sutton. Mark Magella Sweeney. Lee Taylor. Caroline Julia Thomas. Robert Thompson. Kim Fung Tse. Joanna Claire Tucker. Stuart Edward Turner. Michael John Walters. Jason Nicholas Ward. Carl Lawrence Warnell. Brian Paul Whelan. Andrew William Winnett. Petra Wheel. David Michael Willett. Claire Ann Williams. William Kwok Chung Wong. Eleanor Wood. Simon Woodruff. Alistair George Ross Yellop. The degree of Bachelor of Science, Neil William Gratton. Matthew Allen Leonard Hardy. John Horrell. Simon Chung Wing Lee. Jai Venkatasamy. Stephen Anthony Villette. Most Honourable Chancellor, to you and to the whole University, I present these students and a member of staff in the Faculty of Natural Sciences found worthy to be admitted to higher degrees. Mark John Alston. Isabelle Bourgeois. Ariel Cardo. Florence Coste. Christopher John Hammer. Alison Hovey. Wolfgang Kals. Fabienne Lerka. Edmundo Freitas Lopez. Laurent Noël. Josef Pernestorfer. Kirstin Schumann. Kai Oliver Thiele. David John Tinkler. The degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Akua Asamoah. Helena Maria Sorado Assis. Graham Paul Belfield. Sandra Whitkin Castro. Richard Anthony Leone. Jian Liu. Jonathan Richard Lloyd. Michael John Disney Mallet. Julia Ann Bernadette Nash. My colleague Michael Sean Odie. Moretta Sharima Rassanayagam. Kevin Barry Ray. Jeremy Michael Tong. Callum Scott Wingrove. Most Honourable Chancellor, the printed programme for this ceremony contains the name of students in the Faculty of Natural Sciences whose degrees have been authorised but who have requested that their degree should be conferred in absentia. This category also includes those students who had planned to attend this ceremony but who have since been prevented from doing so. I ask that these students be admitted to their degrees and that their degrees be conferred in absentia.
By virtue of the authority committed to me, I admit these students in absentia to their degrees.
Most Honourable Vice-Chancellor, ladies and gentlemen, and especially the graduates that have graduated today, may Dr. Wilson and I add our congratulations to all of you who've received your degrees for which you've worked so hard and earned over the last few years. Dr. Wilson and I feel greatly honoured to receive honorary degrees today from the University of Kent at Canterbury for our work in two quite different sciences that have given us fulfilling and successful careers, one in industry and the other in academic and field research. We thank you for the honor that you've bestowed upon us today. It's a surprise to be back with a graduating class 34 years after obtaining my first degree. I'm particularly happy to be amongst a group of science graduates because I am worried that the national trend at present seems to be a reduction in science students and an increase in students of social sciences and humanities. Today, graduates in all areas of science are increasingly important as the world that you are about to enter in your careers faces an ever-deepening environmental crisis. In my travels as a botanist, I've witnessed the reality of the environmental crisis in many places, from here at home with the overfishing in the North Sea, to the deforestation of Amazonia, a visit to the world's most polluted city, Cubatão, in the state of São Paulo, Brazil, and even, to my surprise, traces of mercury in the penguins and atmospheric pollution in Antarctica. Together with the exponential population growth, science and technology have to bear some of the responsibility for the environmental problems today. However, I also believe that science and technology can provide many of the solutions. It's not just the graduates in environmental sciences who can help to forge a better future. Solution will depend also upon chemists, physicists, microbiologists, and many other disciplines working together. I know that all of you graduates have worked hard to obtain the degrees which you have received today. I challenge you to apply these new skills to secure a better future for humankind. Thank you.
Well, today we have conferred honorary degrees on two most distinguished people, and we have conferred degrees on 425 of our undergraduate and postgraduate population. I declare this congregation closed.